bomb, negative weapon. Sonora. Chrysler out of Fresno. Last seen about 10, go no further. KV 296 at midnight 4. 10 and 4, vehicle occupied times 3. Your code 4 with the 2 front passengers, party in the back. You're still trying to reach.
29R 1015 subject, code 4.
624, 29 7.
Yes, sir, nice one.
10 9?
We're from 10 5. You may head that way. Or you guys good?
Picked up Grant Line. Seen about 3 ago, it's a gray BMW SUV, 9 Lincoln Ocean King 827, returning clear, 2016 BMW out of Stockton. Swerving at high speeds and unsafe lane. No further, KV 296, midnight 9.
Okay, copy. Moving around.
10314 Meyer, it is OWPH2, but its accuracy is still 2,500 meters.
First minute for police traps by first time police trap. 623, we got it.
Black Brown, 6 foot, 312, Class A, endorsements for tank. Both are valid, negative history. 2503, 29 subject.
Adam, all Union, 137, brace for 27.
648, Adam, Paul Union, 137, go ahead.
624, 27 of Frank, 2469892, and we'll be out on that speed. Really detail. Any additional calls?
10314, you're unable to locate, and that's negative, only call came from the phone itself.
98.
10314.
7 with 624.
624, 650.
624 to CJ, begin amount 650, time midnight 310031. And so far your party is clear, Class NCIC, San Joaquin County. I'm checking Madera County.
6178.
San Joaquin County, stand by on your return.
64, top.
Negative history is clear all around. 22-103, left hand eastbound 205 on the train station to northbound I-5. Seen about 10 ago. Honda sedan, 9 William Edward King 900, swerving, last seen in the 1 lane at 70 miles per hour. Returning clear on a Honda 4-door out of series, no further. KV 296 midnight 33.
10314 copies.
10314.
Oh. Stock 623, last phonetically of Lincoln, Edward, Ocean, Victor, Edward. First of phonetically Nora, Adam, Robert, Charles, Ida, Zebra, Ocean. M for the middle name, May 2nd, 2000. Please come back to head on the function.
623 copied on the last Lincoln, Edward, Ocean, Victor, Edward.
You guys say from Lincoln, Edward, Ocean, Victor, Edward.
So 63, that's a firm copy 52 of the year 2000, negative match. And your 29 is returning clear on the vehicle, valid through September 2026 out of 2000. So 63, your vehicle returns last 4 of 2531, last of Sanchez. The 62503 Manatri is going to be clear, Madera County.
Stock 62502 copy. National gas station parking lot on Grant Line. 27.
Stop, or is this a different stop on Grant Line?
10314 should be the same stop. Edwards 1936557.
2 priors, negative FTA.
3 Lasso Sanchez Sierra. First to Eugenio. Edward Union George Edward Mary Ida Ocean. Break for 27 or date of birth.
63, just confirm your last was Sanchez with a Z Zebra, second last Sierra.
623.
14 of 2002, and it's showing a matching address 2127 South Center out of Stockton. No identifiers. It is suspended or revoked. It's going to be verbal or personal service needed on a DUI or DUI alcohol drug combo service day, Adam. Prior 23152 B-boy in 2025 and core probation through 2028. On route for the Toyota. 503, stand by just one.
21 for the stop run is City of Last, first of Charles, Adam Lincoln, Mary Ocean, second of Lincoln Ocean, Robert, Edward, Nora, Zebra Ocean, first of Lincoln, Adam Zebra, Adam, Robert Ocean, middle name Bill Ocean, date of birth 9/17/1998, out of Stockton, will be on FST.
61 copy out on FSTs for Almo Lorenzo, first of Lazaro, 9/17 of 1990.
623. I'm going to vote 1015 will be a verbal of the freedom.
Yeah, switching to the black. Have a good night. And 5 switching to the black. Services en route.
61, 10-4.
10314. Show Officer Riggs 1015 for a time now.
Returns clear in a 2015 Ford Coupe out of Tracy, swerving erratic speed.
10321, we copy. We'll be out with 14.
10321 copies, and you're out with 10314.
27 for the log. Frank 258 1683. The vehicle can be released to that party.
10321, 1185. 623.
623, beginning mileage 721, and we'll put the 180 in the log.
For 180 in the call. Cervantes on 180.
24, go ahead. 64, 1097, any mileage 424.
Stockton 62503, Officer Stansbury 1015 for A and B.
6503, copy. Officer Stansbury is 1015 for A and B.
Stockton 62503 is 1185.
62503, request 1185.
10314, 1148 X-ray.
10314, 1148 X-ray.
You said Tracy office, beginning of 596.
On any mileage, 865. Same beginning, same as ending. 10 Stockton, 99 units. Fuel 23103, northbound 99, north of Jacktone. Black Chevrolet Silverado, unknown plate. Possible 23152, unable to maintain lanes, nearly T-Sing.
Stockton 61 copies.
61 copies.
Stockton 62503 is 180.
62503, go ahead. Go ahead.
62503, 30 mileage 268.
62503, beginning mileage 266. Break. Was there another unit with traffic? Or Stockton 1126? We're starting at 1185 for them.
Clear, stop 90.
380 mileage 270. And 62504, they're going to be on the right-hand shoulder of the express lane. Try to get that.
Stockton 62504 98, or excuse me, 97.
62504 1097. Silver Honda Pilot 2011. Rear plate was taken. 64 sent the 1021 to your MDC.
01, Stockton. All units are 1016, you start for a possible with the SO section in Oro. With the SO section in Oro.
732.
623, any miles 732, time 2360236.
Stockton 6110, 97 section and Sinclair.
611097, section 6.
Yellow 543 3512.
61 Yellow 543 3512 29 subject code 4. Auto clear, present CIP San Joaquin County.
61 copy. 6253, party book, 98.
62 503 1098.
Stockton, 62504. 1185 at 1097, will be 1098.
62 504 1098 1185 1097.
Stockton, 680, 1185.
Unit advised in A and B 1185. You broke 10-9 with your ID.
61.
The 61 Mike, so can you advise which officer? 103 San to apply from Tracy Boulevard, scene 3 ago. It's an Amazon Big Bridge. Weaving was unsafe passing on Byron Road. No further. KB 296 249.
97 will advise on contact. Stockton.
Will be 98. 564.
624, Stockton, go ahead.
Alright, 664. Owner advised it's not stolen. Advised that she sold it a few months ago. She was also advised to contact the officer handling it. Will be 98.
They sold it a few months ago. We'll contact handling officer. You are 1098. 10314, party book, 1098. 329 9169. 27 when you're ready, last of Valencia.
503, go ahead.
62503, 27 is returning suspended or revoked on a Class B Charles to a Maria Valencia out of Mintica. Showing suspended for excessive blood alcohol levels, good service, and Mary. Also suspended for DUI with good service, M. Mary. Additional suspension for excessive blood alcohol level, good service, J. John. Additional suspension for excessive blood alcohol, service J. John. Showing a license revocation with good service, M. Mary for DUI. An additional revocation for DUI or alcohol and drug combo, good service, M. Mary. Prior 23152 B-Boy times 3. I am showing 1036 Frank motor vehicle used on her DUI.
6204.
6204, go ahead.
Go ahead and run that CNI on that. 623, can you advise on call? 61, I copy, thank you. Thanks for that.
6204, do you want the CI&I printed or do your MDC?
Can you send me to my printer, please?
621 1148 X-ray.
621 to Arnie for blood, beginning 875.
621 1148 X-ray to Arnie for blood, beginning mileage 875. 6253 advanced tow and route.
Stockton, 61 clear stop, back around to Arnie.
61 clear stop, back around to Arnie.
1097 ending 886.
61 1097 ending mileage 886.
Transported to Arnie, officers in the 10-1.
Taken from 1805 Cherokee Road to the cross of Sierra or Sanguinetti. Written in 1097 already.
Okay, can you put the judge's name in the log, please?
61, copy on a refusal.
61, we need to respond to the hospital.
61, do you need 62S4 to respond to the hospital? 62S4, that's negative.
I got it.
62503, are you referring to the 27 and the 28 that I sent to your NBC.
503, firm, was it 29 subject ran?
62503, that's negative. CI and I was ran, 27 and a 28.
623, 1183. 55, just south of 8th Street. We overshot, we're just going to turn around.
To a Junior Roberto Sanchez out of Tracy. They show no fees listed on deposit.
623, I copy. Your speed is going to be 1124. Just tell me 1185.
623, 1124, request 1125. 1185.
62503, somebody Outback, 4 doors, blue in color, 2 plates, 22651 Henry, officer James.
Clear NCIC and local. She is on formal probation for 23152 B-Bit, B-Boy, unlimited service terms.
24, can I get the same number?
Scene swing, 10 60 to 75 miles per hour. Last seen about 4 ago. For cam numbers in the log.
Alright, 64, copy.
62537.
That's far, go ahead.
3180 input.
623.
62320 ran, should be a white Honda Accord. 2 plates taken for 22669. Officer Navarro, and the next day, negative 10.1. Will be 98.
230 white Honda Accord, both plates for 22669. Negative 1051, be taken. And you're 1098.
Whichbury.
6329 on a firearm.
623, go ahead.
And just be advised, the block was found underneath the vehicle. It may not be related to the vehicle itself. 63, that's a first.
623, negative match. 29 is clear.
611097 ending 887.
61 1097, ending mileage 887. 623.
63. The firearm is going to be unrelated to the vehicle. Will be 98.
62S4 en route. 6504, 1183, southbound 5 north of Country Club, a small Kia 4-door facing wrong way, 1125 between the number 3 and 4 lanes. TC with the guardrail.
62S4, copy.
62S4, copy. It's a U-Haul truck towing a black Honda, unknown plate all over the roadway.
Sorry, 64 copies out of position.
64 copies out of position.
And blocking the number 4.
62504 1097, blocking the number 4. 2504 1185.
2504 2827.
62504, go ahead.
6504. This is going to be Washington, Charles, Nora, Boy, 2215. Space for 27.
28 out of Washington for Charles Nora, Boy, 2215. Go ahead with the 27.
27, Union, 1223976. And 7 sheared off post, wooden post.
Sheared wooden post. Clear for a Hyundai Elantra 2013. Last four of the VIN is 0943. RO last of Castro, Martinez, first of Juventino, out of Wenatchee, Washington, first. 62504, 27 returns to the registered owner, 19 of 93 out of Porterville. Male, black over black, 5'3", 180 for a valid Class C.
No priors, no further.
62504, 10-4, thank you.
Stockton 62504. 62504. Final coding, solo vehicle 1182. Negative 180s. Caltrans on scene assessing damage.
Have a good day. 651 1010.
43, D-Boy. 98, 1019.
Copy 1098, 1019, 23152 Adam Boy, and 24 3B of 9 William Lincoln Charles 504, or correction 506. Clear and turn on 2010 Honda 4 out of Tracy, tailgating in out of lanes, last being 4, going for the Stockton clear KDP 296.
10314, I call.
10314 copies.
50329, go for it.
Copy 29 subject. 1036 Mary, bench warrants out of Stockton. The first one is a 10K bail for 242 PC. The second one is for 594 B2A and 243A PC. 10,000 bail for that one too. And the last one is for 647A. They're all fitted up here. They said it's at your discretion whether the 1015 or static.
Mission. Negative. It does that. Pedestrian log starting 84763.
62 1148X, beginning mileage 84763, and you'll be en route to check the other logs. 2, you can copy. The pedestrian that was northbound I-5 south of Country Club, a white Jeep has now hit that pedestrian. The vehicle and the pedestrian are now 1125, the exit lane, northbound south of Country Club.
624, be wrong, 503.
504 and route to 503.
Copy me on the blue channel.
10-4 mileage 84771. Route for this 1179. 62503 1182 S2 copy. Permanent motor vehicles, no priors, no further. Black over brown, 510 200 for a valid class C, no priors, no further. For probation has been with King County. There is a protection order against him. The protected party's name is Lassa Garcia, first of Rodolfo. No further. Getting Slim for the CJ. CAL FIRE advised that it's a different call. 94-1, you're the only Amador unit I'm showing 10-8. Can I start you for 1182 southbound 49 north of Electra?
Can you abstract those warrants to CJ, please?
62503, 10-4. I just won 94.5. If I could start you for the 1182 on 49. I see that you're on 49 in Electra now. To be advised, I did have the sheriff abstract to us as well as the jail, so I'll confirm and I'll go ahead and fax it over just in case.
PC on 13 curve. Signal fire 1141.
494 out at 13 curves with 1179. Fire 1141.
Stockton 10321, I copy.
10321 copies. Confirm. There was a 1039 to them, and there was a 1039 to Mach 1 towing as well. 10-4.
Stockton 494.
49-4.
Stockton 494, it's going to be 1181. And if you get ETA from Mach 1, please.
49-4, 1181, requesting an ETA from 1185.
494, copy.
Information for Tracy, 23103 northbound I-5 Mossdale for a dark blue BMW sedan, a black Mercedes sedan, and a third unknown vehicle, 23109, all at high speed. No further.
From northbound 5, up there on the left shoulder. That's not good, 97.
6503 pedestrian, charter off ramp from northbound on the right-hand shoulder, you'll advise. For a black Honda HRV, no mechanical on the right-hand shoulder, starting AAA, not requesting safety at this time. 6503.
And try to get a 29 subject, code 4.
6503, name and date of birth for 29. So your code 4 on Mary Edward Nora, King Edward Nora, first to Richard, E for Eugene, 07267. Now, for a failure to register for a last Lincoln system, Richard.
503 beginning of 84785.
65 DJ, beginning 84785.
24, Sam 2.
66 Mary East frontage at 8 Mile at the Chevron, 23524 Sam 2.
Pacheco, Merced, CHP.
6503, I did. They're supposed to send me a copy, I'll check and fax it.
Silver. Thank you.
Ten four.
1321, go ahead.
And 21, just confirm your OIC and if you're clear for 1021 from dispatch.
21, I only see, and I'll give you a call from this for myself. For 5 minutes.
10 4.
Because he's fun. Any mileage on the log, line 12, will be 10-10 from the detail.
10 4. Good night. 1125 northbound 5 Pershing. 504, it's a large unknown object in the 1 and the 2, northbound 5 south of Pershing. 6062 1097, next 549 North Alpine Road for follow-up. 10 4, 532 copy. 3.
4.
64, when you're clear, there's a 851 report from 1110, 1702 Suco. 274. I didn't get a lineup. I don't have any units 10-8. Just want to advise you of an 1124 at 15136 Alsea Road, cross of 88. I have a 28 for whatever unit will be en route. 10-4. Unit en route to 502, the Chick-fil-A parking lot, March and I-5 ID. For 29-year code 4, Edward 2703029. You have a 28. Go ahead. 6502, 4 George Henry Sam 600. So the 28 is current on a Buick, last 42365, last is Sosa out of Stockton. And the party was clear in CIC and locals. He is a restrained party. The protected party is a Susan Sosa, otherwise clear.
Turner, one pickup position, runway.
66, may I believe you overshot 1126. Two vehicles in the center divide, northbound 99 at Turner. And just confirm you're going to turn and check.
And one of the pickups is facing the wrong way.
6 Mary 10-4, you're going to turn at Woodbridge, and one of the pickups is facing the wrong way.
6, the driving 98 up is 4 and 462 still in that way.
23109, southbound I-5, south of Ross Road for a blue BMW and a black sedan, both at high speeds and unsafe passing. 64, go ahead. 64, De La Cruz, and the second phonetically Tom, Adam, Tom, Ida, Adam. 10-4, thank you. 13, 10-4.
Sorry?
66, may I go ahead?
6 Mary. Bob 1 has the vehicle. They'll take it off. 1198.
Stockton 10314, 2 vehicle 1182, 1098.
10314, 2 vehicle 1182 to 98. Austin Road for a black Ford Mustang and a black pickup truck. They were drag racing, high speeds, in and out of traffic.
25 favor. I was 97 with a 125 favor, the biggest miles way now.
21, 10-4.
6262, show 604-1015 for AMB.
6262, 41015 for AMB. Southbound 99 approaching Highway 26. For a semi-truck losing its load, pallets of tin cans, near misses, no faults, no further. 3 eastbound 12 E6 Comanche Parkway south for a silver Toyota Prius. Disabled 28 unknown on the number, that was all over the road and near misses.
Tom, Adam, Paul, Ida, Adam.
10-4, I'll try that again.
10-4. That's not going to be a match, thank you.
For negative match.
027 of Edward, 119,
5114.
626 Mary, northbound 99, called here off ramp at 27 Edward 1195114.
Very good.
56 Mary, last of Martinez, first of Aldo Rene, 080689 out of Sacramento. Male, black brown, 5'11", 195, Class B. It is withdrawn pending PDPS, Paul David Paul Sam, clearance. He has a prior 12-5, 405-095, another 12-5, and a 23-1-235. And failure to appear 2021, 2022, and 2023. We'll E. Edward until 2028. No further.
On probation for what again?
6 Mary out of Sacramento for H&S. Stockton, how do you copy? The climax, 23103.
ID only or is he only driver license?
626 Mary, last of McGuire, first of DeAndre, 021495. Associated 27, number yellow, 7709636 out of San Diego. Male, brown, 58140. That is showing withdrawn pending PDPS clearance, Paul David Paul Sam clearance. 63 Stockton, how do you copy? No further. 62 copy.
1126, 580 and 132.
2410
I'm sorry, 21 today. Over 328 by Ben out of Arizona. Charles, 3 Adam, David Edward, Adam Zebra, 8 Edward, Victor 1, 00, 218. Should come back to a Dodge Viper.
20 is going to be current, 8/31 of 2026. Going to be on a 2014 Dodge Viper 2-door. The last of Albee out of Lake Havasu, and the last four on the VIN is 0218, your MDQ.
I want to take 1185 for a black Honda Accord. I got it up on the shoulder of eastbound 580.
All-Star.
Copy, thank you.
130. That works. En route to 6 Mary, ready, please. 565, 587, go ahead. Toy hauler towards Cyclone on the trailer. Plate of 1 Nora Charles 2156. Vehicle was speeding over 80, unable to maintain lane, and returns clear out of Patterson. I copy northbound 49 from Angels Camp on a 23103 gray or blue Subaru, 8 Adam, Nora Adam, 568. Requesting if any unit in position can DOL for an off duty. Is there a unit that can DOL?
4930, I can be on Adam, 49 in full station.
4930, 10-4 from 49 and full station. Henry Sam, 978. Near mixed DCs and erratic braking. Returns clear on a Toyota 4-door out of Modesto. And both high speeds and using the shoulder to pass.
Stockton 10314, I copy out of position.
10314, copy out of position. 2 at 1329. Speeding in and out of traffic. Using the shoulder to pass.
Stockton 10314, I copy out of position.
10314, copy out of position. Down I-5 north of Turner Road for an off-white Toyota 4Runner. Unsafe passing. The RP said the driver's mouth was hanging open and their eyes were closed. Time is 2 go.
Stockton 6263, 30 days.
845 goes to 28.
And 1's MGP, please. 10-4, I copy 7 Tom 15976 and go with the 27.
Stockton 94.5, yellow 9958744.
94.5, yellow 9958744, both NBC.
Oh, 327. 49088868.
62503 last is Seha out of Stockton is Class B valid and there are no priors to NBC.
For the same shows by Sencal, if you can get a run number, please.
62503, 10-4. He advised the suspect is not there yet and he's staging east of upcountry. Copy route with S2 and it's east of Inspiration. 623.
623. I'll be 90 from two vehicles, 1181, negative 180. I'll be 90 and back en route to 1145.
623, copy 2 vehicle 1181, no 180, and around 1225. Copy 94.5 is 1015, requesting 1185. 94.4 at Upcountry Show. Go ahead.
623, I was also detailing that 1124 vehicle, and I'll be 90 from that as well.
Copy also detail on the 1124, 98.
Yeah, I'm going to be out with 3 pedestrians. Westbound crosstown at the Wilson off. Go.
Request 29, go ahead.
Will be second 27 of Frank 4496238, 29 on that, code 4, and I have a 27 by name and date of birth when you're ready. First of Leonard, middle of E. Earl, 0125 of 66 out of Stockton, and 29 on that as well as Stockton.
94.4, I copy a last of Preciado, first of Leonicio, 36 of 81.
Stockton, 623, I'll be 97.
62377. They're up the embankment. Go ahead.
Stockton, 623.
Copy units are up the embankment. 94.1, I copy 180 from the log. 98. 94.4, my apologies. I'm running 329s, but it looks like I did get a valid Class B. It's expired. It's your MDC. 2503, your last of Graft. Going to be 1036 Mary times 2 for STA out of Stockton PD, Booker site. NTIC showing they are restrained from Jaime Molina with no contact allowed. Your last of Molina is also 1036 Mary out of Stockton PD for 1000 FTA, also site or book, clear NTIC. And last of Barnes is on San Joaquin County probation for 2851A through 820 to 2027. That's confirmed. And he's searchable for stolen property. He's clear, wants local and NTIC. Road on a black Nissan sedan. 6 Tom, Sam Lincoln 444. All over the roadway. Plates clear and not on file. Similar only. Last team 4 ago.
Stockton, 60, that copy, data position.
60, copy that position.
Today is only 10:15. Both of those parties, both of them.
Copy 503 is 1015 with the last of Graft and last of Molina.
Please.
From Intact, it's going to be a missing person out of Antioch PD. A white Toyota Highlander, 18 John Robert 109. The vehicle was last seen 15 ago, 2500 Daniel Street near the Great Wolf Lodge. The plate is returning to the missing person out of Antioch PD. Suspect's the biological mother. Possible custody dispute. Descriptors in the log. Hamlin, north of Kettleman, approximately 40 bikes, so it's given to PD. Info only. North of Arch Road. Time is 1 ago. The semi-truck
Plated 4, Union George 1050, at 80 plus, returning on a 2018 Great Dane out of Modesto, and he's driving the fast lane. Road at 8 Mile. 503.
503, beginning of 84850.
TJ 1140 deck, beginning of 84850, 1442. Wind up assist in 2098.
Beginning of 84851. And go for
62503, last is James, first is Jason, middle is A. Anthony, 61084, 20 Civic, code 4. Code 4, 20,298. For info, there's nothing further in NCIC, he's clear otherwise.
503.
Copy Frank 8691292. On FST, Industrial and Producers. 62397. Oversight for gears. Same as ending, is this just for the original 1015s or for all three? First thing off ramp, go ahead.
623, starting 4175.
Copy beginning 4175, 1507. Respond to the Arco gas station at the 99 Front Engine Arch Road. Meet with a victim who recovered their own 10851 and then drove it to that location. So she located at 2nd and South McKinley in French Camp. It's going to be a trailer, 2026 Lincoln David Tom Lincoln trailer, black in color. And the victim's going to be standing by there.
I copy. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's number for years.
623, copy AS for gears. The county line, there's a black sedan, males out of the vehicle wearing a red shirt, waving his arms at passing motorists, and the FSB units are 10-6.
I'm going to big 14, I copy you now.
2-4, Stockton.
Nope, let's do that 79 first.
2-3, I copy. 503 will have the site info. And I'll show you en route to 1179 that just came out. Eastbound Highway 4, west of Wilson Way. Gray sedan overturned. 1125, the fast lane, possible ejection. 79. And there's possibly multiple ejections.
3, copy.
623, copy.
Follow
62503.
503, side info's in the log. I'll be right to CJ. Beginning, same as that. 623, traffic's backed up all the way.
2503.
503, can you inquire with the S unit if he wants me to respond to the element 79?
10-4 eastbound, west of Wilson. Should we go with the 28?
635, John, X-ray, Henry, 224, should return back to a Honda.
Stockton, 62 Justin.
6210.
6210, okay, I'll transfer the X team for traffic control.
I'll be requesting Caltrans with the X team for traffic control. Before I copy, you're going to divert traffic to the Wilson Way off. Return or just to NBC?
6, 2, 3, let's do both. 7, 4, when ready. 7, 7, 7, 6, 4.
764. Just corrective lenses. 1537. 623.
623, for now it's going to be a 1180. Party has a pulse.
Copy 1180 for now. And it's BOL 23103, northbound I-5, north of 580. 2 ago, semi-truck and trailer, all over the roadway near Mississippi.
Oh, 14, I copy that.
10342, copy. 486, I copy you now. En route to assist Calvert SSO, Sequoia Woods Country Club for a employee that's on HNS sitting in a golf cart, and SO has the unit en route from Murphy's.
It's going to be for that Honda Civic, major roller damage.
Copy 1185 for Honda Civic with major overturn damage.
6, Jedi, copy, thank you, ma'am.
Hello, Tom, 187. 1124 with broken windows and not familiar with the area. It's clear currently out of Valley Springs. In and out of lanes near Miss TC.
Well, 321, I copy.
10321, copy. This vehicle is partially 1125 on Ridge, west of New York Ranch. Requesting a run number.
Jedi, copy.
COL 23103 northbound I-5 north of Louise. For a red semi that's swerving near Miss TC's in and out of lanes. 2 ago. Seeing they're requesting CHP. Hammer Lane for a white Lexus sedan with a plate similar to Charles Tom X-Ray 3452, possibly out of Arizona. Vehicle all over the roadway and the driver appears to be on the phone while the passenger is sleeping. 1097, units copy broadcast rating. Thanks to on copy.
My garage 502 is going to handle the rest of the book.
3103 northbound I-5 north of El Dorado. For a silver GMC pickup near Miss TC's, swerving and tailgating. Plate of 65165 John 3. Entrance there out of Stockton. 98, 1 to go. Have a BOL from Matthew. 496 to 98, SO 215 for 647 Mass.
10 copy. 1's advising you'll handle.
Copy 1's advising he'll handle. 24.
624. SP is going to be handling LP 98 and en route to the 1125 on Anthony Avenue.
502 UTL 98. Stockton, suspicious circumstances. Civil 11th Street, we're getting a report of suspicious circumstance. The gray or black Ford F-150 and a black Lexus RX 350 on the right shoulder. Parties are out of the vehicle. X-ray standing next to the sound wall, reaching up. She's wearing a light colored tank top and shorts, and then there's a male party that's reaching into the cab of the truck, unknown description and unknown circumstances.
63, can you also print a separate copy of this log for Joe Complete?
Okay. $94.4, 1182, go ahead. 2806, this is Victor Paul William, 508, and you have one-way traffic control. Confirm fire started AAA. 1039 is down.
Stockton, 63.
623.
623. I'll be 98 and I'll be back around that stolen vehicle.
623, copy 1098. Just confirm the one at Arch and 99.
623, that's deeper. And I put that at 180 in the log as well.
623, simple. 314 on the locate MacArthur, the Mountain House. 1098. Jackson Valley Road. The juveniles using dirt bikes up and down the roadway. That's at our 296, 1640 hours.
And 63, can you send those returns to MDC, please?
623, simple. 624 to 97. 4940. Westbound Highway 4 at Merced Flats at 90 miles an hour with light traffic, and Caliber SO is unable to stay landline with us. 422 to 98.
64, 10-4, we're ramping on from Hammer now.
10-4, break 6502, did you have traffic? 3 to 97 already. 32 from 33. Suspect vehicle's a white van.
with a plate of 5456102 was brake checking another vehicle. No further. KBC 96 is 1655 hours.
62327.
62327.
6233, Adam 4273492. That's going to be the party really too.
Paper Sam.
The vehicles are still parked partially 1125 and he wants it taken care of.
Pieces of debris onto the roadway and the glass will dissipate.
6 2 Silver.
Okay, clear.
49 Silver.
I'll be 1088.
624, spoke to the RT vehicle gone on arrival. Gone now, 1098.
625, get a frank number, please. The engine and transmission is going to be stripped along with other miscellaneous parts. Going to have no plate.
23103, southbound 99 from 8 Mile, last seen 1 ago. A blue Ford Mustang at 90 plus, leaving in out of lane. Forcing vehicles off the roadway. No further. KBC 96 17 14 hours. 623 copy.
398.
62503 1098. Just confirm it's going to be 1180 for now.
Dr. Wall Street, I'll be 1010. Have a good night.
321 good night.
Yeah, the officers. Have a good night. Thanks for all y'all.
623 good night.
103, 24 days, same traffic, 1010.
103 24 days, 1010 good night.
6210, 1010. Have a good night.
6210 good night. With a dark blue Lexus 4-door missing its rear bumper. Erratic speeds on and off the roadway. Has a plate of 5 Sam Henry George 363 returning clear out of Oakland. No further. KBC 96 1736 hours. 496 we're at the area, and it's my error. It's not an ongoing issue. It was going on and off the roadway. Stockton to the Stockton unit 23103 last seen southbound 99 south of Main Street. It's a white Chevrolet pickup truck all over the roadway at 70 to 75 miles an hour. No further. KBC 96 1743 hours. 6504 days. Copy 10 good night. 94-4 to 98. Where is the unit going to respond? 6202, 10 good night. Pursuit northbound 49. Correction, it's going to be westbound 16 from 49. Units are only requesting air at this time. Amador unit for the pursuit from Amador SO. They advise they do know the driver and he is wanted for unknown charges. And further scanner, they were northbound on Latrobe. Sheriff's Department that's in pursuit of the vehicle. They did not want CHP ground units. They are only requesting an air unit.
Copy that, Amador, County SO. I'll be switching to their channel.
Of course, switching to their channel. 63, we're going to show you to an alarm call at CDF at 2109 Arch Airport Way for burglary alarm at Suite 100. Units 23103 westbound 205 from Grant Line. Last seen 2 ago on the black Chevrolet SUV at 70 miles an hour, cutting through traffic. Plate similar to 9 Nora Mary 271. No further. KBC 96 1833 hours. Or 10314 copy 23103 westbound 205 from Grant Line.
10314, I copy that.
10314 copy. For the last 40 miles. No further. KBC 96 1834 hours. 5 ago, southbound on Airport from 120. Suspect vehicle is going to be a white Toyota Highlander 18 John Robert 109. It returned for a missing person. Suspect is a biological mother that took her 2 teenage boys and have not returned them to their father. Again, the vehicle had a block hit in the area of southbound airport from 120 on a white Toyota Highlander, 18 John Robert 109. No further activity, time 6 at 18:36 hours. 6503 eastbound crosstown west of Wilson, a tire between the number 1 and number 2 lanes.
Nora Adam, first of Mary Adam Robert Charles Ocean Sam, date of birth 7/6/74, and if you could check out of San Jose and Stockton.
Unfortunately, my subject last at Medina, San Jose, and Stockton. Negative FTAs returning clear NCIC State, San Joaquin, and Santa Clara County.
Ran it on my came back to somewhere at Warren.
Different date of birth, same name but different date of birth, and that was out of Tulare County. Harris Casino on Coal Mine in Buena Vista. Was last seen approximately 10 ago on a white Subaru Outback, 7 Paul Charles, yellow 655, returning clear out of San Jose. No further activity, time 6 at 18:54 hours. Gray Subaru, an unknown colored Jeep Rubicon, both high speeds cutting through traffic. No further activity, time 6 at 18:55 hours. The oncoming traffic, no further activity, time 6 at 18:56 hours. The center noted down, so. Juveniles. For NTAC, the vehicles westbound on Daniels from airport. No further. Again, it's going to be a white Toyota Highlander, 18 John Robert 109.
Sorry, 65.
With a 1015X requesting a unit with a PAS. I'm going to tire tread between the lanes.
Hey, copy. I'll be around.
Stockton through the Stockton, correction to the Tracy unit, 23103, westbound 205 east of MacArthur. It's a white Ford pickup truck carrying a boat in the bed of the truck. Has a plate similar to Lincoln Robert Charles 8799. In the slow lane at 50 miles an hour and swerving. No further activity during 6:19:06 hours. 9 Adam Paul, swerving at 90 miles an hour. No further activity tonight, 6 at 19:07 hours.
Sorry, 64, copy on position.
No further activity tonight, 6:19:08 hours. 944 copies out of position. Gray Mercedes SUV, nearly causing CC, 90 miles an hour and cutting through traffic. Plate of 9 yellow Adam John 635, returning clear to a 2026 Mercedes out of Elk Grove. No further activity tonight, 6:19:09 hours.
Sorry, 64, I copy out of position.
64 copies out of position. 626. We also have a 1126 southbound 99 south of Harney, a dark sedan on the right-hand shoulder with her flashers on. Unknown if it's part of the 1125 fire trip.
Sorry, 626, I copy. I'll check it out.
6231. Last leaving Hayward area at 18:31 hours. It's going to be a black 2025 Honda 4-door. They're advising the male driver is 23152 and was involved in a domestic. The male subject is possibly en route to the Tracy area to an address of 1440 Madison Avenue. Again, it's going to be a black 2025 Honda 4-door. The driver is going to be a Kyle Carino. En route to the Tracy area to 1440 Madison Avenue. Any information, this station or Hayward PD, no further activity tonight, 6254,
correction 62505, 1098.
Stockton 62503, 20, 27, 29 on the south east of Tracy Boulevard. 28 of David Paul 914, Victor George, right for 27.
9 subject out on FST yellow 9576456, report. Will get to their mailbox. Requesting contact. White Acura 4-door on and off the roadway at 100 miles an hour. Possibly crossing over the double yellows. The vehicle is now turned onto westbound skip. Again, westbound skip from Epsilon Belota, a white Acura 4-door. No further TV time 61934 hours. Southbound 5, south of 8 miles. Facing the target. George King 149, returning clear out of Oakdale.
626, I'll be diverted for a stop. Start by 99. Go to Waterloo. Can you get a 2729? 30, wait for 27.
66, copy Union 0436889. And 155, negative priors, negative FTA, both to the MDC.
66, I copy, thank you.
210 en route for the 23103.
Sergeant 62504, double. Bravo 20, we're ready.
62504, 28.
62504, still get disabled. Boy, X-ray 840, David Paul.
6504, copy, boy, X-ray 840, David Paul. As of July 2025, to Alaska Hernandez out of Manteca with negative views on file. Hanford.
X-ray passenger complains of being possibly a broken head.
6504, copy, solo, 1180, possible broken hip. 62S4, copy. 504, 62S4, copy.
That's fine, copy. 621 copy.
621 copy.
144 info.
6502, go ahead.
Sergeant 62502, yellow 4524579, Alaska Hernandez Brown, being transported to R&E for possibly a broken hand. Chicago 3. Officer is 1015 for F-ring.
10-4, copy, 6503 is 1015 for F-ring. And if you can confirm the first names phonetically, Nora, Adam, Tom, Henry, Adam, Nora.
62504, April.
6504, unable to locate at 27. Returning suspended or revoked to a male, black, brown, 57175. With a prior 23103 in May 2024 that was reduced.
26.
10-4, move to the right-hand shoulder, use 298 en route to 1126.
562, show officer Cruz, 1015, time now.
6502, copy, 1015 now.
598.
23103, ongoing issue in the area of 8 Mile and Coalinga. It's a Ford-type motorcycle high speed through the area with a loud exhaust. Described as black over white, possibly lives on Coalinga between Comstock and 8 Mile. No further 296-2004 hours.
626, copy.
62 copy. 38 RNA, medium mileage 974-2005 hours. Go ahead.
Stockton 62503. Part of the vehicle is parked on the scene, families en route as well. Can I get an or 1022 down?
6503, copy, family en route for the vehicle.
Stockton 62502, run number for the log.
6502.
62502, 2600182223.
6503, confirm your resident. 61 recovery. 36 Mary times 2, both for 10,000. One is to be cited and the other one needs to be booked. 6210, unable to update 1098.
Stockton 62503, 97, ending 988.
hours.
Tires.
103, lasting northbound I-5 from Lathrop. Lasting 4 go on an older black 4-door. Swerving all over the roadway at 80 to 85 miles an hour. No further activity. Time 6:20, 28 hours.
Start 62502, copy out of position.
6252, copy out of position.
Stockton 6205, order that please.
6505, 10-4. Do you want to be 62-3 or that's 7? 10-4, go ahead.
5, copy.
2940, copy.
1148 to CJ, beginning second ending. Stockton 62503, 97, ending 990. 6214. The power cable to the MDC car isn't working. MDC is about to die.
65-4, copy. MDC is about to die.
Copy. Let's have them switch out whenever they get back.
62-4 copies. Have 504 switch out whenever they get back.
6204, 10 more. 502, 180 info.
65-2, go ahead.
62502, it's going to be for the Jeep Cherokee, white in color, 1 rear plate, taken for Henry 1, 24504. It'll be 1098. Stockton
6505, 1098. 24, northbound 99, north of Lathrop, 1124.
Stockton is 6210.
10-4, 6210, go ahead.
Stockton 6210, I have a 21 ready for that 1124.
6210, go ahead.
Stockton 6210, 5 Tom Henry King 688.
6210, copy. 5 Tom Henry King 688. WMA and AFA occupant. Still parked in the south lot at the charging stations, getting ready to leave. And looks like you can disregard the call. Negative 23152 per the original RP.
Amador, Main Street.
63 from Wilson to Main Street.
Can you resend, or we have track 81 from line 39?
63, can I send with yes, sir?
30,
You're still low volume.
87, just north of Arch.
6210, starting a rolling break just north of Arch. Pair up.
210, I'm to the French camp off. Unless there's been any other calls, I'm going to be 1098.
61 to the French camp off. There are no further calls. You're 1098.
My apologies,
6210,
6210.
10-4. On a 2015 Lexus 4-door out of Elk Grove. Weaving in the lane 70 to 85 miles per hour and drifting off the right-hand shoulder.
128.
6010, cut to 4 King Charles, 8128. It's a 2004 utility trailer. Brand name is Chang. Last four of the VIN is 6332. As we're returning to Walk Bam out of Stockton, address on James Bay Lane. 10 Anderson, taking en route. CON, no funds, no help en route.
103, copy en route.
103.15 copies en route. From left to right at 70 miles per hour.
Thanks for your time.
103.15, 103.26. And prepare up, using route 11.26 after.
Okay, 103 Mary 2, close info.
103 Mary 2, go ahead.
103 Mary 2, I'll be paired up with extra 19 Torres. We'll be working ISR 4, approximately 0500. I'll put my TV and mileage and hog. Ocean, all drag is 180. What's the copy?
45 ago.
It's 4945. They're around from the office.
4940 around from the office. And be advised, the Willie Nelson concert is just getting out. Traffic's pretty heavy on 6 miles. Transit southbound 5. 6277 boy, Sam X-ray 449. He is unavailable at this time. No.
Charter 153, admin boy, and 1461 back to that.
6254, 6250, 23153, A and B, 14601.2 Adam, and you are 1098, 1019. Armstrong is north on Mickey Grove. Parties are separated, and there was no damage to the vehicle. A vehicle only.
Sorry, 64 grades copy.
54 grades copy.
40
and 40, we're being advised best access is going to be from Scott Road, not 6 Mile. And it turns out the subject is not on an ATV, he was on a mobility scooter.
1068, 10 for
62505, 1010 for Paris.
14. 103.
Stockton 49300. We're going to send Alicia. Thank you.
49300, 1098. 62503, I copied. 1124 appears to be 1126, request 1185 north of Charles.
Stockton 6210, 1098.
6210 tonight. Older vehicle parked partially into the roadway. 61 Carter East Escalon-Balota, a black cow reported running towards Escalon-Balota. On a stop. Break 6207. Confirm plated for cutting in and out. I copied Adam Union, 1 Adam King Henry 9. Personalized plate, or is that out of state? Go ahead with the 27. 6207, that's correct.
61 copy.
61 copy. Well, 23103, northbound 49 from Union Mine Road. Possible 23152. Swerving over the center line at 53 miles per hour. Described as an unknown department volunteer pickup truck for a sheriff's department.
Good night.
From Sean and Shepard.
65168, Alba 2827 on a stop. Becca, Frank, Ocean, Nora, Charles, Edward, Charles, Adam. First of Jose, middle of Guadalupe, George, Union, Adam, David, Adam, Lincoln, Union, Paul, Edward. And DOB is going to be September 17, 1972. Possibly out of camera. 168, I copy. Looks like that's going to be a match. We'll be FSG's code 4 and 1185.
Time.
Yeah, we copy.
If anything, we'll just go to the address listed on the 28. Apologies, ma'am. Can you send that to my MDC, please? Reduce
Orville 184. For Andrew Andrews.
Thank you.
For 106.
Honda Accord. Already has a VO right front tire. Requesting a standby. East of 3rd. 20 is going to be 6987 Union 3.
13. 3 for 27.
Negative 180 vehicles going to be parked in lot.
6 by 10.
0.
And 1185. For DUI and 1185 for a Ford Expedition.
We'll be 98.
204-9158.
98, and we'll be en route to 83.
Advise
Dates on any injuries and status on occupant, and advise any run numbers that they transport prior to CHP arrival.
1181 for now.
So SO has detailing closed at Leonard and their direct traffic north and south of 20. Very opposite, beginning of 664. 73. Be down as the mover for that.
34399.
27 check and 29 please. Give me the case number. 4-door silver in color, repeat please, changing for people. 5.
It's a narrow shoulder, but it's not over the bog line or on it. It can be called.
Just north of Clovis. Mary 98. Eastbound 188 Clovis.
3 Honda Civic, 2-door silver, 2 ways for H. Henry, ID 20.
X-ray, Sonora, 489.
Can you go on line with GRP, just confirm that they're off mainland?
98.
NDNO 34406.
158 Mary, Willow and Harvey, 2 vehicles involved, they're 1125. It's a white Honda Pilot and a white Honda Accord. Mary, it's been upgraded now, 1179, possible 20,001. The Honda may have driven a little bit up the street on Willow, and then the driver possibly leg bailed.
Boat canopy to the shoulder of my Caltrans, 1098, and I'll be en route to assist 168.
23 Tyler.
45023 Tyler.
789.
160, man, we need 90 of the address back on the scene.
9 at the American off. Fire's just spraying down the M-bank negative fire though.
And it's on the corner of Willow and Harvey as I run on the 180. Rapid 97, the vehicle partially 1175. Can you confirm 1185, please? Will be 98.
Edward Union 740206.
Also just wanting to know if you could advise why we need them up there.
There's no truck can get the car. They just
Please print that 27 and warrant return. Bring it up to 25.
Mary?
412.
Only answer, so he's in for Jensen and Sarah. Verbal off. 412, 10's on his way, he's about 10 out.
2729 check by name and date of birth. Common spelling, last Tavares, Carranza, Tom Adam, Victor Adam, Robert Edward Zebra, Charles Adam, Robert Adam, Nora Zebra Adam. Date of birth 10/24/85. 412-9 Union Robert Boy 620. And can I get another Spanish-speaking officer here to assist me with this stop? Members just arrived, speaks English, and they agreed to assist me in translating. You can 1022 any other unit. And can you start me in 1185 for a white Hyundai Elantra? Requested court date for the warrant. And for the warrant, please. Citation number 7, Henry Frank Charles, 00, David 1. He's going to be 6'2". I'm going to for authority 14602.6 Adam VC 30-day impound, and it will be Harold's ID.
Albert 031 front plate taken for Ocean by Ramirez 22680. One 8687 Edward 2.
Central, if there's nobody closer. Three, 4, I copy, thank you.
Also far, but I'll turn around. And I'm turning.
Vehicle was last headed on southbound 41 from the east runway east. Second further, that was up there next to you.
First Priscilla, and then it'd be Paul, Robert, Ida, Sam, Charles, Ida, Lincoln, Adam. Give me 92481.
Thank you. 65168 to 97 in the area.
Madera Avenue and Merced. Second further,
I'll be 1098. I'm UCL from Peach, or correction, from the Wolf to Peach, and then on Peach, north and south, and then out onto the RO address, and we're going to work this vehicle.
12, I copy that. I'm just going to see if I can make contact. The crash may have not happened on the roadway. It may have been on private property. I'm just going to confirm.
Going to have the ramp closed temporarily.
I'm going to be 98.
Copy.
Oh, yeah, that's Gavin. Have a good night. You're on the Fed call. 222622. The next call is 6. Can you start to 1185?
Midnight 02.
501 1015 as of now for DUI at 27 grand. Can you run a criminal street and case number also 1185?
Please, H. Henry Thornton 180.
for H. Henry, San Jose Thornton's 180. It's a gray Honda Civic, 28 of 9 Nora Adam Mary, 841 being and unable to maintain. Returns clear on the 22 Honda 4-door out of Clovis. Street of Merced, beginning of 165. Time is midnight 12.
The vehicle.
501
Area heading 227, prepare up, and vehicle is parked along.
501, copy and out to the area, office beginning of 227, time is midnight 20, and vehicle is parked along.
Ready 13 Charles, Charles, the fuel is 1015, there's time for the UI, 27 right.
502 and route to CJ, beginning 228.
501 paired up with 502 and a ramp to CJ, beginning
1-2, break for 27.
2X, I copy 9 Union, Robert Zebra 412, go ahead.
27 of Union, 1430758. 29, code 4.
2X, I copy Union 1430758, 29 subject code 4. No further. 28 is showing current, 121026 on an 04 Acura, last 48166. To a last of Turner out of Merced. And your 27 returns to a last of Turner, first of Alacia, 328 of 07 out of Merced. License status is showing none issued, pending automatic app, negative prior for FTAs. That's good.
4591 Kilo, myself, and 643 out for pair.
591 and 3 are logged out for pair up. Martin Tech 15 with 27 ran for DUI. 64-2X, 1148X.
148X to the M&A market off of Beechwood and Danward, beginning of 174.
Going to check up 175 at 110.
198.
64-2X, I copy the info, 90.
For people.
The 2 Madera units, fuel for 23-103 in the area of Avenue 9 and Paraíso Streets. It's the gray Chrysler 300 at high speed, revving the engine and doing donuts and burning out in the area. No further. Captain 97 at 143. From the officer. 3011 Charles, 1148. Go ahead.
Tremendous by the edge 1015. Can you start a separate case number for 647?
The window swerving near misses. Vehicle returns clear on a Chevrolet pickup out of Turlock. 1183 southbound 99 between Avenue 8 and 9. It's an unknown colored sedan in the center divide with the fender on the ground behind the vehicle. It's unknown if it's 1126 or 1183. 6520 X-ray 1 set. Player 28 is showing valid. She does have a prior 23152B boy and is on court probation through 7/29/20, 10/22. That was ended in 2025. 8 times 2. 3097 at CJ, ending of 750. Time is 2:14. For Mendez Padilla 1015. Probably going to win in the same as the other 1183. It's for a vehicle in the center divide. 4-door black sedan that possibly veered off the roadway. It's east of the salt. It's a vehicle where it goes near. Some on the right-hand shoulder. The elk is 1125 in the number 1 lane. 500 feet just west of the salt. The vehicle is not drivable. The party is starting their own 1185 and requesting 1110. 2X9 Adam King William 165. Status on your 27 is showing valid with negative priors.
3011 Charles, 1098 en route to the 1182.
11 Charles, I copy 98 en route to the 1182. 6610, go ahead. Stop, just confirm southbound 99 at Avenue 9. 1 lane, all the elk are on the right-hand shoulder.
Merced 3013 Charles, inquire with the 11 or 4 if they need additional.
Charles or 30 S4, do you require an additional unit? Both blocks 98. Requesting a case number, it's going to be 690. 5-minute ETA.
That's Henry, Union, Ida, Charles, Ocean, Charles, Henry, Edward, Adam. First of Fortino, Frank, Ocean, Robert, Tom, Ida, Nora, Ocean. It's going to be August 12th of 98.
Showing current 327 on an 07 Lexus 4-door, last 49661 to Alaska Figueroa out of Fresno. Break for your 27.
27 of yellow 333 6302. Take it at 29, click 1.
2X, I copy yellow 333 6302, 29 subject, code. Some guy, and she's currently on foot wearing a gray onesie. RP advised that they got pulled over in Modesto and were let go. And she's trying to get back to San Jose where she lives. Correction, RP's trying to go back home to her parents' residence in Merced. On route.
Send Rick for that one, please, to the X-ray.
She is requesting to stay landline until unit goes 97. The RP is advising she thinks the BMW just drove by her again. We also have contacted her father, who attempted to report her as kidnapped with San Jose County earlier. He has been notified and he's trying to charge his battery before heading to the area. 30th for I copy 1148 1 until Los Banos. Go ahead.
5720.
That's where I copy beating 5720, time is 4:58. 6610, 1010, have a good night. 1010, have a good night.
2X 1010, have a good night.
2X 1010, have a good night.
Boy, that's up for 5730. Any mileage of 8744.
What's the date?
Northbound, north of Franklin. 7, Edward, Tom, Robert, 560, break for 27.
64-2, I copy northbound just north of Franklin. 7, Edward, Tom, Robert, 560.
095, 29 subject code 4.
64-2, yellow 6805-095, 29 subject code 4. North of Franklin. Do I have a Merced unit available? That was 2. I'm calling PD to confirm. P42 Merced. Out with them as well.
RP is calling in for her son who's having a mental crisis. He's driving a white Toyota Highlander with a Florida 28 of item Mary Yellow 2 Victor. Currently having an outburst. He does have medical issues and is on antidepressant medication. He's driving since he wasn't able to sleep. He does have asthma and a cough that is causing stress. Left his inhaler at the hotel in Concord. He might be upset but should not be hostile towards law enforcement. Negative weapon. Maroon on the stop.
That's amazing point.
8822. Out of El Ponce, break for your 27. First of Ruth, last phonetically, boy Edward Robert Henry Edward. 121376. X-ray Brown 52110.
64 Maisie 1.
64 Maisie 1.
180 info was sent via message on NBC. LP98, back around my detail.
10 more. Wait,
Thank you. 5 with alcohol and blood.
There's an index number in the log.
Northbound Silver Parkway.
So the clear, and deputy will be transporting and booking.
Year 1019, deputy is transporting and booking. Adam Charles 780 1185 Ocean. Go ahead.
One Mary, northbound Northwest Parkway, the gray Honda CRV, Texas plate X-ray Zebra Henry 1427, stop for 114 en route to Ripon, 198.
773, go ahead.
2 horses running loose in the lanes, Ben-Hur and Silver Bar. From 140 on Sam.
Number 2 lane says he's unable to move his truck. We're going to be southbound just north of Franklin.
Southbound north of Franklin, 1185 heavy duty first, semi-blocking the number 2, unable to move.
En route to Central 55.
10 bar.
311, can I have you start to westbound 152 east of the Cullis entrance? It's going to be for a male probably touching on the side of the road. WMA wearing a brown hoodie and black pants, not moving, and 1141 turnout is precautionary.
To last of Guzman Lopez, first of Raimundo, 4-3 of 75. Adam Merced.
On an unissued index number for Lasty Guzman, first of Raimundo with a POB of 3475 out of Merced.
The party's at 4259 Silver Bar. Have the horses detained for now. Can you let animal control now?
316 1185 impound.
It's going to be a gray Chrysler 300.
Gray Chrysler 300.
If we can confirm search and seizure.
Yellow 8308865 should be on probation at Madera. Advise us of search term.
Don't have one detained.
Me and Franklin out with a red Corvette in the center median. Has an unknown mechanical. He's attempting to contact his insurance for an 1185. I'm going to stand by for a few.
That are slowing down traffic. One motorcycle had pushed in a mirror of the RP's vehicle and then made a flash signal across his neck towards the RP. The rider was wearing a blue shirt and white jeans. All riders had black vests, and it looks like one of them HB logo was seen. Deal only, the RP's not requesting a report. They're southbound 5 just off a little Ponoch. It's about a group of 10 all over the road near Mrs. Seating. Marking on the vest has green on it. 64-2.
Parties requesting 1185 rotation. Can you inquire with the next rotation? They want to be towed to Fresno. They want to know the price.
Copy, requesting 1185 rotation, tow to Fresno price. Going to slow lane 1125. 97. Rolling off to Dino, 1022, 1185. Did you have anything to stop 140 east of 165?
David Seagrass 379.
4590 to left of Castillo Chavira Luis. Attitude. 27. Your pre-advised they passed by it twice today and possibly 1124 there.
Hudson, there's a white semi-blue flatbed trailer number, plate of 4 Henry X-ray 5401. 46 on the side, cutting off vehicles near Merced.
3016, I copy.
16 copies. 55, I copy the party's off at 16, go ahead.
55, I'm not sure if this is already in place, but can we make sure that signs that are on the southbound side north of Applegate, they stopped traffic ahead. We have traffic backed up now to the east Atwater. And I know that the one that's near there is stating that, but just anything north of that, please.
Six 3097. Blue Audi SUV, flat tire, no good spare. We're starting Epler, and they feel unsafe.
Last of Lopez, alternate last of Romero, first of Juan, middle initial P-Paul. Davis 121481 out of Los Banos.
No more. And it was gone. For private assistance, 98 ETA now. 40 Merced. Northbound 41 South Avenue 12. There was some sort of a food can in the roadway. Vehicle hit it, kicked it up, and it hit someone else's vehicle. They're going to counter report, but if you could go make sure the roadway's clear. Plate of 8 George Ida Sam 328, elderly driver with a juvenile in the rear seat, in and out of lanes, unable to maintain, and high speed clear out of Madera. 97. 1 Mariana stop on clear off. 82 northbound 5, just north of the John O'Ricker Rest area. There's a beige Kia Carnival and a semi requesting 1110. They're both on the right hand shoulder. Drivers on their phone swerving near misses erratic speeds. Returns on a rental vehicle. Clear for 1021. Very firm. Merced 2, Merced unit information for 23103 northbound 99 from Franklin. The red pickup of a trailer swerving and near misses high speed. Suspect vehicle was a black Chevrolet Silverado that threw a beer bottle at the RP's vehicle. Suspect vehicle had a 28 similar to Charles 13641 and continued northbound, swerving and possible HPD. The victim is standing by on the Avenue 12 off-ramp in a white Subaru. 03 Chevrolet pickup out of Merced. 5773 in the area.
UTL 98.
5773 UTL 98. 3103 southbound Ashby from Fern. It's a black Ford Expedition all over the road near misses. 2. Motor oil and has a broken window. 59 just north of Belcher. It's a white Lexus. Wrong wait times, near misses, and all over the road. RP was traveling southbound, and it almost went head-on with him when he called it in. He no longer has a visual. He didn't might have had an American flag flying from it. Debris is 1125. Unknown if debris is 1125.
Route to the other bed.
Hello, 190, route to the other bed.
It's going to be Charles Henry Hyde, Hannah, Nora, date of birth 6/15/91.
Vehicle 42298.
Vehicle 42298. 2751.
I'm going to be transporting the party to the parking lot at 200 until we find out further.
A white van and a white GMC Sierra. We were following the RP. RP was in a black Toyota Highlander. The parties in one of the vehicles showed the RP a sword and made a cutting off head motion. The RP no longer has a visual. They continued southbound. The van also continued southbound, and the GMC was last seen taking the mission exit.
Sure. 429 William Boys, Union, 048.
642, copy 9 William Boy, Union, 048.
By a pedestrian, I'm going to be out with a possible domestic in a white Mercedes 140 at Trower.
Price your status?
Duty in the area.
5774, copy you're about, we're landline with us though. Nothing further.
Beginning of 23568. 4197, break friendly.
641, go ahead.
641, Indians going to be 2350.
80.
41A firm, 23580.
I copy, your time is 1556. 774, go ahead.
5774, I'll be 98, yeah, negative dB.
5774, I copy, you're going to be 98 negative dB.
76.
776. If you copy, you're going to be 98. It was verbal 415 only. The parties are code 498. Further.
48550. It's going to be a black Camaro.
6630, I copy 1 George, 1 Frank King, 1 Robert 60, John 01 48550, and I copy the black Camaro. 29 clear 28. 18 Chevrolet Coupe, last 48550 to last of G, first of Juan. It's expired as of 5/26/23, showing out of Chilla. No further. 4. 33 in Douglas. No further. 152 northbound, row 600 from row 31. It's a silver Honda Civic, 7 King Queen Sam 669. The RP is advising they know the driver. It's an X-ray driver en route to Hensley Lake. They left the RP at a gas station and continued on the party's HPD. No further. 1 Mary, 29 clear, 28. Out of Pomona. That's your screen.
41 Mary,
41 for a white Mercedes, 8 George King Union, 494 at high speed, 3 eastbound 140 just east of McCullough. It's a blue Toyota Prius, unknown plate, all over the roadway, erratic speeds, no further. Respond.
Joe and 10 Madera.
1010, have a good night.
On yellow, 1850291.
1 Mary, copy southbound, just north of Applegate, yellow 1850291. You had 2 calls, and I copy your UTL from 145 to 98. 1 Mary, 98. They're advising just off the fish camp, negative 1125. Parties trapped in the vehicle, and there's bystanders trying to get them out. She's northbound, 99 at the Outwater Boulevard off-ramp. She's seems to be relieved. 501, and just for information, it looks like for another caller advising the parties out of the vehicle.
Those on the shoulder.
502, can you 10-9?
1010, have a good night.
89, Robert, Ocean, John, 248. 557.
Copy, starting mileage, your time is 1745.
Let's do A firm. You have a supervisor here.
Everyone, I copy. Stand by.
Getting internet. Where are you going?
643, whenever you're 10-8, it's going to be southbound Mission, just north of 140. They advised on Mission, just north of the overcrossing before Charles. Possibly a cow or a small dog between the 2 lanes. Lost for a gray Infiniti sedan all over the roadway.
You showed me out with a subject in a vehicle, and the Hammond on-ramp is northbound. Go for it.
1148, to an address on Leland Gold, beginning miles 699.
So go for it.
From southbound at Amy. Freeway.
No further. You're going to stand by I-5, I can't, we'll be off. Anymore.
On Hangamore, west of Dodge, we're going to go back and circle back on 8th Street.
8th Street.
Yeah.
Advising they were UTL.
364A, H&F.
Adam 3. Last thing which officer said you're all 10-1 static. You're still 10-1 and static, unable to copy. 2 at high speed, flashing at high speed. 41040 Leland Gold, any mileage of 717, your time is 1854. All of the roadway, nothing further. 13, I copy, tire share was moved to the center of Iceberg, I'll transmit you.
327.
Merced, copy 1140 from 41 and King Drive to Oakhurst, speaking mileage of 327, your time is 19:05.
People can we release that party?
Goal, minor fender bender, parties exchanging. Turns clear in Corona 1950, utility out of artillery about 5 ago. 7-1 code.
3-2, and I'll be 98.
7-1, copy any mileage of 32. Correction 332, copy 98.
More history, please. And you can return to the
26 Union 0220, God. Slightly confused, and there is a language barrier. No further.
640, I copy and clear.
I copy one clear.
We'll be code forward a bit now.
48, copy your code forward with the ped.
Or that has been lost.
The dark gray Ford escaped. It was all over the roadway and braking for no reason. The RP is still landline. They're advising that the male driver appears to be passed out, and the RP is going to go check on them. Appeared below occupant. Still trying to get further. The door is now open, and it appears that the male is still in the vehicle. Possibly throwing up or leaning over.
449, copy.
North on 41, just north of 200. 2 from row 460. 2, copy the vehicle yielded, just north of 200. Sycamore and turn around. The vehicle. Question: the vehicle is gone, possibly back northbound 99 or eastbound on Collier. Or is 8 Tom Zebra Frank 72.
49, copy on 1022.
49, copy 1022.
2, same traffic.
242, same traffic. And 5752, copy your report. Westbound Avenue 7, just west of Road 21. It's a transient male subject. He's pushing a mini trailer. He's in and out of traffic.
South of Bryant.
Precautionary.
3610, copy, I'll divert to that.
Copy your diverting.
To the tail on Avenue 7.
20 en route to the pedestrian on Avenue 7. 6620, for an additional caller, they're advising now the party's in the eastbound lane on Avenue 7, just east of Road 20. It's going to be a BMA pulling a red wagon. 3013, you're low volume and slightly static. Confirm John X-ray 41197. Gas station off of Hammond from north on I-9.
There might have been a TT involving the cart. 744 K9, Raymond Road and Road 28 in order.
73.
I think I was still there, you're checking. Right there, verbal, stay out of the roadway, Alliance 98. Got an update on the 1125 animal.
30.
There's a 10 UTL on the set.
30. Can I get an alert? Laurel Paul Boy 77 break 27. He's going to be Frank 5007599. And can you send me an additional? I'm quick for. I'll be 1050 with that party. Can you start 1185?
13, Frank 5007599, 1015, 1185, additional unit, code 4. 13, 29, clear on 2005, Toyota hatchback, Plaza Sandoval, Person manual, out of Los Banos, valid 522 of 2027, Loud 46972, breaker 27.
I'm going to be code 415. Catch up.
501, Tipping, catch up.
503, still northbound 49, about 90 miles an hour, no traffic. Lane, I got one car ahead of us. But big speeds of 84, northbound approaching Cubby Court. Over radio traffic, secondary.
501, secondary calling.
Yeah, so if they could send you to 41 and 620, he might try to take that way. It's
black t-shirt, black, I think, Nike backpack, black helmet, athletic shoes. Mary, Ocean, Nora.
Speed at 70. We just passed 46986. We're back on pavement. It's a 45. Then go north, past 222 on 41. We should be coming out there and let the exit out of the road.
Other regularly 17, respond forward.
20 and 41, just at 222. Unless he takes it to the road, we'll be coming out there in about maybe 5 or 10.
Air 101, that is a firm. Copy, Stockton County. This 440. Please work 591.
591, just for information, it would be a solo vehicle 1181 complaint.
591, I copy, it's below 1181. Unit 23-1, started eastbound 152, East Road 16. Is now southbound 9 from 152, Black Toyota sedan, Sector David King 621, clear out of Fresno. Extreme swerving, no further detail.
30?
6 is there, good.
Guys, it's empty with that full vehicle. We'll be off of Road 29, just outside the 18. We already talked to S2 and approved it. And we're just going to be DOL Oakers. Get the log open.
84. 3774, good.
630, negative DY 98.
630, negative 98. And Merced Oakers unit for Madera, so negative contact with the 28 interaction with the subject in March, and a harassment situation. And prior contact was in January for a similar incident. No further. Visual report on 1 UT on the data.
591, 144 was in the log, negative 180 on 1098.
Visual 591, 144 in the log, negative 180. The department has been advised. No further. 59 and Buena Vista, dark color sedan, male red shirt, khaki pants, trying to wave copy down on the right hand shoulder.
Open to all.
Visual point of neighbor. Status unable.
In a Dodge Charger a few months ago. Address of 4344 Sunrise Lane, Mariposa. 91?
64591, go ahead.
4591, myself and Merced PD are going to be UTL on that 1126. I'll be 1098.
Copy yourself and Merced PD UTL on the launch 2698.
Please we're good.
3148 to the office, mileage of 8116 Charlotte Blitzeck, ATA of 20, and also the 27 and 28 in the log.
Over 30 guy information, possibly been following northbound 29. 501, copy.
From earlier, and I think 1022, the Sunrise address, or should I continue?
Advised, and it's that vehicle must have been in the box parking lot, and it's led northbound on 49. Negative units were behind it. Owner last Hampton, the first Jesse, he threatened to shoot a surveyor that was on the property. 697 advised the speed clearance.
Go ahead with that.
620, 1125, miscellaneous debris in the roadway, Avenue 7, between 32 and 32 and a half, possibly from a previous TC. No further.
11 Charles, I copy. We'll advise you clear. Go ahead with the info.
I copy. Clear up here.
11, 10 to 3. 616, I'm on eastbound Overland, east of, I'm sorry, 8th Street, east of Overland, UTL. 3011, I copy L.
You can show all units 90 unless further.
Merced 30, 13, that's 8 for Mexico. Merced 30, Merced 30.
Going to get out of the vehicle. There are smoke and flames coming out from the engine. The PD, Baker, and Grant. Chaplers. 84, my apologies. It's unknown at this time. I'll go ahead and get that right now. 5, just north of 145. 81, I copy you're going to be 1098, 2 vehicle 1182, negative 180, and around to 84. Cut off in Kent. There is also a Latin long in the log as well. Identification is a 2 vehicle TC, a hatchback versus pickup truck. Looks like the hatchback went into a ditch, negative water in the ditch as well. Both vehicles are on the right hand shoulder. Going 1087.
Morning, I'm going to be 97. We're going to be on a levee road between Kent and the Murphy Ranch Road. Negative vehicle into a canal. It's just parked on the side where these hazards are.
Side with the house Sean, full go ahead and advise that. Side with the house Sean, full go ahead and advise that. 15 Honda sedan out of Lemoore, last of Copeland, last 4 of 1148. To your screen. Thank you for your work today.
One of the parties requesting transport now.
6810, I copy. We'll start 1141 back to the scene. One of the parties is requesting transport now.
And that party is going to be transported to AMC 1181.
Being unable to maintain and bearing speeds. Nippy for the kitty 683, time is 431. 5, just south of Manning. Callers calling in a red Subaru Impala, correction, Impreza WRX. Advising that the driver is a Mackenzie Ryan, 26 years of age. RP hasn't been able to get a hold of their daughter, and each time they call, it goes to voicemail. They are advising that the bank account is currently being drained, and the daughter was supposed to be in Irvine, possibly around home. The vehicle has been showing in the area for approximately 30 minutes, and it hasn't moved. They're requesting to see if maybe you guys are able to check the area.
1988, address of 191 out of Corcoran.
Valid, negative DUI prior, send it to your screen. 029 check. They are trying to get their own private assistance through their auto insurance. And that's it.
Negative 180.
See, dude, I copy you're going to be 1098, 2 vehicle 1181, negative 180. There was a passing motorist that called in this 20,002. They did speak to the involved. The gray sedan is actually 1097 on scene, but the driver ended up like billing. Unknown descriptor on the driver and unknown DOT from there.
1185.
Anyone, I copy 1185. 20,002. We did get another call from Avenel PD advising that one party did leg bill into an orchard. Still unknown DOT. They're not 1097 on scene. Coming 10-1, if you can 10-9, please. 6 Ball X-ray, Charles 268. Last 4 of 1800 on the left of Bautista out of Avenel to your screen. 88-1, it was 1039 to EMS code 2.
Can I get a second 1185, please?
88, can I copy a second 1185?
Raise, vehicle info is going to be in the log. So all units 1098 from a 2 vehicle, 20,001 complaint of for that 180, please.
And a white pickup, plates of 95331 William 2, and a second similar plate to David Paul 801305. The RP advised Kings County that the one pickup is driving around the neighborhood and threw a beer bottle at them. It's going to be in the area of 2nd Street and General Patrolling for a white pickup and a brown pickup. Nothing for their present clear. 633, 636. Just get there. Copy the price on the way in the heat.
Well, I've got with 1126.
It's going to be 8 Nora, Boy Edward, 067, and stop us for 92.
97, go for it.
Copy your code 4, thank you. 10, Fresno. 12951 to 1022, 95.
Data. 3-4, final coding, 2 vehicles, 20,002. I'll be 98.
They do not respond to calls, AAA calls, unless they hear from the involved. But they did advise that it would be a 45-minute ETA, and they're still requesting a call from the involved party if the involved party can call them. Information to the Visalia units. Be aware for a moving 415 eastbound 190 just west of Demery. There's a blue Ford Mustang, and there was an X-ray passenger in the vehicle that was hitting the driver, unknown observed with mailer and X-ray. It occurred about 5 ago, eastbound 190 just west of Demery for a moving 415 on a blue Ford Mustang. Nothing further.
And front customer 2103 in the area of the mobile gas station, 27574 Bernard Drive, State Route 41. The red Hyundai and a silver Audi that are both driving 23103. Looks like earlier they were causing disturbances in the stores and smoking by the pump. And so it's going to be en route for the additional, only requesting us to DLL for the 2103. Nothing further, time is 11:52. To Jeffrey, nothing further, time is 11:53. State Route 269. It's a victim vehicle of a white Ford Explorer. They're just requesting 1110 for their insurance. Unknown specific vehicle at this time.
For storage for stop Ford on.
10-4.
David, yellow, 915, Richard 27.
Approaching Grangeville. 20 is going to be similar to 8 David, Union Edward, 868. Top 141 just south of Grangeville now. Nothing further, time is 12:16. 20,002. Market 32103, southbound 6 1/4 Avenue in Newark. The blue ATV with a solo rider, last seen wearing a white shirt and jeans that was speeding down the street. Blue ATV, southbound 6 1/4 in Newark. Nothing further, time is 12:17. That's beginning of 47313, and we'll get those sent over.
I need breath.
694. My apologies, for breath test.
84, copy the car is going to stand by for 83. I'll show you around to 1183. What's involved is just info from a passing motorist. They said to call back up for needed when you're 97, if you can advise. Unknown out of state plate of Paul Charles 72848. Male driver was on the phone serving all off the roadway. Southbound I-5, top of Loop 198 on a white semi with a silver trailer. Nothing further.
Pacific with a major left side damage.
Information on the clean units, 2023 northbound I-5 south of Derrick. The tan Ford Escape, 20 similar to 6 John Charles Adam 047, was serving and brake checking northbound I-5 south of Derrick on a tan Ford Escape. Nothing further. South of Cam now is brake checking and serving all over the roadway. 6 Tom Charles Adam 247 on the tan Ford Escape. Nothing further.
North of Avenue 48, black Jeep Wrangler that's swerving. 20 to 9 Charles Chomp X-ray 301. It's clear to a 22 Jeep utility out of Visalia. North 99 to North Avenue 48. Nothing further, time is 13:22.
5 north of the 46. It's going to be a Bluetooth Corolla 9 X-ray Robert John 526. The vehicle has TC damage to it and running vehicles off the roadway. Northbound I-5, north of the 46. Nothing further. Your father fell while relieving himself on the right shoulder. We did transfer them to EMS, and then the vehicle was moving southbound I-5 south of Cam, Grade 2 to Camry. Nothing further.
1181, complaint of pain.
82, copy 1181, complaint of pain. 82, copy 1185 for Nissan Center, damage. BMW Vio tire, no good spare, and they're needing a tow to Lemoore, or the Naval Air Station Lemoore. West 1039 to Epler. In Tennessee. It's 2152, eastbound 190, just west of 41. It's going to be a white Toyota sedan, 4-stam, Adam Nora 322, serving all over the roadway. 20 was clear on a Lexus out of Yuba City. Eastbound 190, just west of 41 on a white Toyota sedan. That's better. Time is 1610. Equals also 97 to Chevron as well. And Kelman.
Being around to that, I'll be from James, west of Avenal Cutoff.
83, I copy. I'll show you around.
637 information when you're ready.
620, I copy. Negative clearance. You just have information.
Driver is passed out behind the driver's seat. He has it in drive, and he's on the shoulder. I'm going to see if I can work around to put the push bumpers in front of him. You can just start me a second unit.
97, Indy mileage is going to be 370.
63, I copy your 97, AM 30, time is 63.
Oh, 6830, I'll be 98 and en route.
63, copy on.
Go ahead.
Hey, British, 1126, southbound I-5, south of 3030, it's a great Cam Optima, BO tired and no good spare. They do have an, or they're going to start at 1185, they're going to call back if CHP is needed. The Maserati, no paper plate that's speeding out of traffic. No, north I-5, north Utica on a blue Maserati, anything.
81, negative 180, 98.
So be well for an overdue party, northbound I-5, north of the 46. Overdue party is going to be a Claude Bryce May, date of birth 7/19 of 47. Associated vehicle is going to be a red or maroon Chevrolet Equinox, plate similar to George 24825 Charles. Is elderly, confused, and unaware of his surroundings. Possibly route to Lemoore. He did tell family that he did see a Lemoore head sign. Northbound I-5, north 46. Overdue party, associated vehicle is going to be a red or maroon Chevrolet Equinox. Study clear. Units 2103, westbound 198, west of 269. It's a gray Volkswagen Jetta, and a plate that was speeding. Westbound 198, just west of 269, and a gray Volkswagen Jetta. Study clear. Got up off the roadway in a ditch. The door's open, and there's no subject seen. Side of 25. It's the any alley showing northbound I-5, just north of me. Hey, you copy.
GY, can you start at 1185 for H&R?
Getting updates via rapid deploy. The vehicle is showing that it's moving northbound Derrick, just south of Palmer. It's going to be a red or maroon Chevrolet Equinox, plate similar to George 24825 Charles. Again, the vehicle is now moving northbound Derrick, just south of Palmer.
CHP, yes, AAA en route.
It's hitting on the west side of Derrick, just south of Palmer.
Fire and ambulance down there by Pleasant Oak.
4054-10-4, just west of Pleasant Oak. Let me go landline with them. We did give them that 1020.
South First Engine, have a good night.
Meet with NVARS, and you're going to have 2010-15, or at the DJ, go ahead with beginning. 1097, ending 79360. It's clear, 1755. 5 NCAM. Vehicle involved. Vehicle went over gravel. That was 1125. The white Toyota. There is a male out of the vehicle, showing on the 33 between 5 and CAM. That's 2 copies. 7 Toyota. 1, that's a firm. Lots of Johnson out of Fresno.
You can go and just follow as a sole vehicle 2002, but there's no other damage nearby or property damage or anything.
83, year 97, confirming 41022. Cut out, can you 109? Husband with her vehicle, they were previously in a 415. They both were left seen in the vehicle. It's a white GMC Acadia, partial plate of 8 George Henry yellow. Vehicle's going to have front end damage. Last seen northbound 41, north of Jackson, and 1039 to Lemoore PD as well. Orchard, ongoing issue for an hour now. Case 63 cleared, 2015.
There's a 68 copy. I'll be in the area. From 41 and 23rd.
6820 from 41 and 23rd.
He's on 180. I got a 27 here. 792773. San Francisco.
Hazards on. T63 clear, 2108.
And I'm in the area for that day.
Edward Sam, Tom, Edward Victor, Edward Zebra. First of Alejandro, August 25th, 01. Party day shooting.
We've got a position. Yes, sir, from the office. Did you want me to go landline to see if they saw visual? Advising vehicle was last seen southbound in an alleyway, Coalinga Street and Polk.
Hey, that's it.
I'm on the top, 145. It's going to be west of Trinity. Yes, I copy, and I'll be en route as well.
6820, that vehicle is released to a family member. I got a 27 for that family member when you're ready.
Not party.
1.
office for breath, beginning of 3511, time is 2214.
55605 363.
2407, and it is going to be valid out of Arizona to your screen as well.
And then the middle name is going to be Sky. She has a second last name of?
Possible match out of Visalia, when clear. Unit 6820 to copy. Lamore PD is requesting a VOL free. 10851 occupied. It was 2 vehicles taken from Lamore and Devon. A white truck, no make or model, last seen southbound on Lamore, occupied by a WMA wearing a brown hat and shirt. And the additional vehicle is a small maroon SUV, occupied by an HMA dark goatee wearing a white shirt and black hat, last seen northbound on Lamore, unknown on paper plate. KG683 is clear at 2252.
522. So, beginning of March, same as I mean.
5 westbound 190, just east of 65. Clothing standing in the lanes of traffic. Call sign off. I can show you en route. Be ready, please.
683 will be 298, 180 if those along.
103 East off Tuolumne, just west of Kazakh. And Nissan sedan, 7 boys, Charles, yellow 855. Actually appears to be extremely speedy, various speeds. Last one turning on Tuolumne Road North. Correction. RP turned on Tuolumne Road North. The Nissan continued eastbound just east of Kingston 97 at midnight 06. 11 Kingston 22, 4811, you copy? Medical now. Pulls on the shoulder. Didn't advise. Your party's clear out of San County and Madera. 7.
Pedestrian north on I-9 between Taylor and Keys.
103 in the area, house party, vehicles on the side of the road. Guys in Chicago, flag down, advising, just start 1141. 4841, advise code 2 or 3. I just copied your en route and 916. Fire is responding to northbound 89 at just south of Cruz Landing near a junkyard for a fire. 31 Merced. Close down Cruz Landing at northbound 99 for a fire. Log 81. And requesting a area check for his wife that is in a black Mercedes E350 plated for George King Zebra 437. They were both traveling together. When he left, he advised that he did not see her, but he's concerned she might still be at the rest area. The closure will be needed for over an hour. County roads for a closure, Cruz Landing with the nearest crosser is at the off-ramp, and Elk Grove about 15 to go.
Merced 1125. He is passing Morris Simba. But once you make contact, he'll feel safe and okay. David Twitty. 41 code 2 for possible 1031. Go ahead. 4197. 9755. Northbound 99 from Winton Parkway. And it's a gray Honda CRV Texas plate of X-ray Zebra Henry 1427 was stopped by a Merced unit at 114 en route to Ripon. Specific tow company or just off of rotation? Thing to go. Be same number 189. Confirm it had both plates. Off the roadway near Merced. On the 16th of this month, around 22:58 hours, eastbound 108 from Oakdale. It's going to be a white Toyota 4Runner. Plate is 9 Henry Edward Zebra 951. The missing party is going to be a Lydia Van Olin, 12-9 of 66, described as brown and green, 5'8", 210. The party made a 1031 threat to her son and left her phone at home with $30,000 cash for her kids and has not been heard from since. Throw was 29. It didn't show any probation. However, on his 27, it does show court probation through 325 of 28, but it looks like it's for DUI. 4811, go ahead. He's in the glove box with all of his other paperwork. Main from southbound 99, unknown direction of travel with the blue Nissan Sentra that was all over the road. Go ahead. Ford pickup out of Modesto to Alaska Pierce. And your 27 last of Pierce is valid, negative priors up to you. To a safe spot, they have assistance en route, you'll be 1098. For the Modesto units, be offered 23103 northbound 95 north of Shields. It's a dark gray GMC pickup pulling a toy hauler, has a plate of 1 North Charles 2156. It says Cyclone on the trailer. It's all over the road at 80 miles an hour.
Pass them at the light and they got upset, so they had to help us intimidate them. They are separated at this moment, and their last thing happening in Warnerville, where I might just myself 7 at 13:59. And 7 at 14:01.
4832, Merced, suspicious circumstance. Tire tread. And 55, information for 23103, southbound I-5 south of Howard, a light blue sedan all over the road. Silver GMC train and a red Chevrolet sedan. One party is refusing to exchange. Okay, can't copy your 10-1. 41 copies. 32, go ahead. He's going to handle the 20,002 when she's clear. I'm with a 911.
That is a black pickup. Passenger has a toddler on their lap, plate given 8006102. Clear to 2010 Toyota pickup out of Oakland. No further. Area of Clarabelle between Roselle and Claus. And he was westbound when she saw something green fly through the air and hit her vehicle. Negative on any damage and saw other green debris on the right hand shoulder. No further. So, 10 Southwest. Good night. 23 when a training vehicle released to a licensed driver. The stick that she's banging on the ground. North of Hammett, a white Chevrolet pickup swerving all over the roadway at 70 to 75 miles per hour. Shooting into the ground and then started shooting at the RP's vehicle. Their vehicle was not hit. They declined 1110 and the firearm looked like a Glock handgun. RP no longer has a visual. Tumor said it was rolling through stop signs and swerving and not using the blinker. Driver appeared to be wearing headphones. Driving on the shoulder at times, erratic braking. Okay, 2 Modesto units, be well for 1125 gray SUV Lombardi and Bromberry Lane. Yes, Bill, 5152, last seen when I go northbound, 26-mile road from Dodge, a white Acura 4-door, all over the roadway near Merced. 1750 East G is in George Street. Just attempt to make contact with the responsible in a 20,000 into. It's the crash card information. Not all areas have case numbers. Had any history with that resident since 2021. Yes, high speeds, near TCs, brake checking, RP, and using right hand shoulder to pass. So copies out of position. For 61248, 29 check, so far. Yes, clear in CIC and through Stan County, shows on Stan County probation until March of 2028. 503493. It shows a first of Joaquin with a middle of Abraham out of Houston. Male, black 5613. License status is none, issued with an automated application of permit. And there's also an index number when you're ready. From another involved party that just advised they were in an accident and then disconnected. 32, your case number is 1454. So we've got 1183 pending at southbound 89, just south of Taylor. They don't have any descriptions yet other than southbound south of Taylor. And they're, if I say they're not visible from the roadway, but their four-way flashers were on. 99 South of Taylor, through the orchard. 1012. 355, go ahead. 456. For Roberta Adina is valid. 220. 293 at 2232. 55, you can copy, go ahead. 80 for 2018 Nissan Pathfinder, 4-door, one-rear plate for G. George. 332, go ahead. Pacheco, copy. The PSC beating sim is ending at 2320. 341, your party is clear all the way around. Clear, Ramassa's requesting unit for 1184 North 99 Coast Landing. They're trying to pick up a vehicle. They'll be partially 1125 in the slowing. 23?
Additional callers on the 23-1 fan log. We'll take it as seat info.
Making a stop, southbound
178.
Beginning mileage, same as ending. Party is private school now.
Five, 1, 2, 5, 8.
398. 1185 started.
Can you inquire with Hollister PD or as well if they can assist us with 1184? For 28. 7, 7, 9, 4, 5, John, 3. Can I copy your last? Thank you.
Frank 1160861. We're copy. We're going to be out on our 50.
Copy, thank you.
Field driver.
28-9, Edward, David Union, 208, breaker 27.
Down.
I'm going to have both trains shut down for vehicle recovery.
6 short. Should be just south of the TC. Monterey 26, US 73, 97 at Dominican.
Sure, I copy, thank you. Position.
27.
10 Alley 84, 4-door, green color for Buchanan. Was 2 plates, only rear plate attached, front plate was located inside the vehicle.
I copy. Route to Dominican, beginning of 342.
For clarification, Officer J. Rodriguez, badge 23499. This is George 180 info.
2002 for now. To the address of 728. So you get a fire check too.
Car to the RO. Stating that you reported it stolen 1 in the morning with Hollister PD. Check if there's any reports to be stolen. They reported it stolen? On what date?
Monterey 26 250, 1023 1. Going to be 98, and can you send the 28 to my MPC for the becoming past wait. Close.
George 1015. We're going to be en route to the air office with vehicle 171-3293, beginning 24569.
We don't have a visual of the actual subject vehicle. For sure. You take over? Yeah. 25, just out the Hillcrest. Well, we are going to be northbound 25, north of Santa Ana. Just that copy. We use the 19 back there, y'all.
52, west of Bloomfield. Damage to the center divide. We have a unit clear on 1 over. Either read back, break for 1148. Break for 1148. 27 by name of the first. 6, 2004. Taking for people, and I'll be 98. Yeah, position. Northbound, just north of Lingley. Well, from 41st to SoCal. Report, go ahead.
213, boy, I got you.
Black and color, 1 rear foot back, station to repeat one.
Well, I got you. Can you send that 28 to NBC, please?
Okay, will you please? How about 27 already?
Demonstration log of approximately 30 to 40 demonstrators at San Ysidro Park in Gilroy with the intention of marching toward Holsclaw Road with a departure time around 1500. Standard on the group size.
Okay.
9, come ahead as well, please. Thank you.
Perfect. Copy, thank you.
Derek, David, Edward, Robert, Ida, Charles King. Go ahead. Can you send the first 27 by name to the first 92? Can you confirm that that first 27 is suspended?
Copy.
Alright, 26, 17, boy.
Way and then to Gilman to Holsclaw.
8, Edward, Robert Lincoln 103, BO Mechanical, 1026. Copy on.
42. Or in a 65 moment. 120. Monterey 042 from that. Plane came out to Tesla. It is overseated. Will you inquire with FSB if they carry coolant?
Estimated demonstrators marching eastbound Gilman, crossing Camino Arroyo.
Boy, coolant was added to the vehicle and party is now on their way. I'll be 1098.
Monterey 26042, I'll be 1098 myself.
Holsclaw, east and west of Gilman are shut down, as well as all of Gilman, and the demonstrators are now southbound on Holsclaw from Gilman.
13, boy.
Moreno.
631, boy, 1098.
They're ready to notice. 1098. Of 32995. Possible address of 56 Atkinson Lane in Watsonville. Can you inquire with fire on update?
On a stop, southbound 17 at Glen Canyon Road, 1028, 1127, when ready. 705.
Any route to 56 boy? You does not want to wait, and you're going to provide a counter report.
And boy, not 1127. 15 boy, it's going to be David 4218720.
Boy, my 1015, last 27 ran 1820 hours for 23153. Hey, Adam. 24 boy, we'll be en route to Dominican, starting miles 575. Copy, thank you.
Boy, I'll be en route as well, northbound at 129.
Boy. 17 north of SoCal. I'm going to be turning around.
Break for red 27.
Boy, starting a traffic break at Morrissey. Northbound. Yeah. Boy, I'm going to be using my TV push bumper to get into the parking lot. Boy, starting mileage 907.
97 at the beginning, for engine training as beginning.
To 10-9. Meet up with Los Banos.
Boy, 97 back to Dominican. Mileage is the same.
On the stop, Altamont 17 at stop 7.
F-38. 30 boy. Yes, two.
Still 1.2.
Right shoulder that are functioning. We can notify Caltech.
84363.
We'll be arrested in the clear CJ.
7 Sam, Henry, Nora, 465.
4-door, white, slowly. Replace Henry. Break for 1148.
Very office for to switch LPV.
Nora, Adam, Nora, David, Edward, Zebra, alternate last of 4 keys. Ocean, Robert, Tom, Ida, Zebra. First of Jaime, John, Adam, Ida, Mary, Edward. 92196, Watsonville.
Yes, unit, we have a refusal. Driver, she's still landline with 1141, about 23 years old, complaint of pain to the leg, neck, and breathing. There is an off-duty police officer that's now landline with my partner and is keeping the x-ray's head still. No obvious injuries or bleeding visible. Information?
Requesting Gilroy start for jurisdiction on 1179 Hicks Road at Pheasant Road. They were advised all units are currently 10-6. 60 negative DUI. 60, just confirm call out for Caltrans. 3160, 1126, westbound 152 west of Dino Point. RP's Blue Nissan Road, right hand shoulder, adding gas, negative roadside, negative assistance. There's no speed.
You're also related. They may be outside for this.
10-9, your traffic about what the rider advised.
First is Emily, Edward, Mary, Ida, Lincoln, Yellow, last of Shoes, Henry, Jean, George, Henry, Edward, Sam. Date of birth is going to be 02/26/2003.
Just confirm the first name phonetically. Henry, Edward, Mary, Ida, Lincoln, Edward. Date of birth 2/26/03.
Yellow.
Brown, Hazel, 56130 out of San Francisco. Status is valid on a class. Correction on a M1. No priors, no SD, pure MVP. Great for the 27 number.
No, we're thinking that's going to be a match. 6104.
50, did you want to read back on that? 337. Last week, around 57. About 2 to 3 ago. Set up the RP. John Charles Robert 204. McLaren 2012 quarter out of SoCal. Older male driver who drove to both lanes erratic, swerving multiple times in Scotts Valley. Vehicle crossing making right on South Repetta Road. Negative on a follower, monitoring circle 17. And Steve Robert 74598. Vehicle has Cruz guarded business logo on the rear of the truck. Slow speed, swerving and not maintaining lanes is running onto the right hand shoulder. Last seen on home front 2 ago, monitoring for 1301. Last seen a copy of the 380 and comfort meal by the RP. Anyone? Wait for the call taker, the RP no longer has visual. Item E1095 out of Carmel Valley. Fire 1023 152 spring of 2021. Court probation through January of 2027. No MPA. Return court probation terms and 27 number.
20 boy, go ahead.
26 to the 20 boy, the 27 number. Frank 4388463. Court probation terms through January 21st, 2027. Shall not commit criminal offense. Test for driving with alcohol and blood. Obey all laws, comply with anything to commit property and purchase the church. Drive only if licensed and insured. Mile 9 at Glen Arbor. Parties are refused to exchange vehicles on the right hand shoulder and drivable. Days 10-4-31 and 21 boys both checked on that 11-26 within the last hour, and they have private assistance around. 2631 boy, read next.
Okay, go ahead.
2631 boy, Jennifer Lee Vaughn out of Watson Village, Salinas, valid. No priors, no escape. 24 days, 10 cents for living. On their 27 listed through January of 2027.
Suspect about the same, about 2040. 70 boy.
He's not requesting contact, he's not requesting contact, he will continue to clear at 1720. Black Jeep and plate ending in 259, swerving in and out of the lane, southbound Highway 1 to south of Freedom. Nothing further getting you to clear at 1720.
Monterey 34, I copy from southbound at Green Valley. Inquire if there's still a ballway.
Male, black, 5'3", 135, status is valid. Engine tires being investigated.
0 pretty track, copy. The vehicle is going to actually be released to her. And the last perspective is going to be issued verbal notice of suspension.
26, Zebra 42, I copy. The vehicle is going to be released to allow for the rest of the process, and the party left of the queue will be issued a verbal notice of suspension. Monterey to Santa Cruz Unit COL for 23103 northbound Highway 1 at SoCal, a white Ford Expedition, beginning with 562. Had lots of stickers on the rear of the vehicle, was unable to maintain lane, was last seen 5 ago, and was exiting the point towards the marshal. Nothing further needed to be clear at 1725.
Alright, 2620, where I got full towards Gilroy. Pick up. Break the perfect. 494. I don't have to see it.
Reporting DUI. Signal was CO and the occupant is nothing further to be clear at 1725. The strawberry field. Nothing further to be clear at 1720. 2607 copy. 129 Thompson. Auto after from the Merced. 355. Has been moved accidentally on the phone. Lincoln 126. Was last seen towards the Swift area. Driver throwing out beer bottles and a box. There's almost hit the RP's vehicle. Coast are clear on a 25 on the corridor out of the hotel. Nothing further taking easy to clear at 1753. Boy, copy from northbound to southbound. He's tailgating, speeding, unsafe lane changes, going off the roadway, and racing under semi-truck. We did have a DOT number of 4466672. Nothing further needing to clear at 1754. Southbound semi.
On 6th Street, heading west over the US 101. He's speeding up to be 98 in a few minutes. Well, next up. 9962.
2624, my apologies. I think part of that transmission cut off. All I copied was 99662 for last of moving out of Sherlock. Last for 4391. And these are to an address of 3962 Road currently in Sherlock. Is male, blonde, able, bicycle, 240. Status valid on the class. Name, comprehensive lenses, but driving, naked tires, lane messages, brake for 27 number.
24, I thought you guys. 2617 boys.
2617 boys up.
Alright, 2617 boys. Out on a double stop, southbound 17 at Glenwood Drive.
2617 boy, a double stop, southbound 17 at Glenwood Drive.
Glenwood ready to that 27 around 9 North Tower, or OICO.
Data confirm
all over the road. Speed at 2332 Lincoln 2. Here on a 28 by Watsonville. A vehicle swerving off the road. Nothing 101 from Merced. Information is unsuitable. Is crossing east of the rear of the trailer. Unable to maintain lane and routing speed. Also lose city driver or ATV. Westbound 152 from 156 as a Bono. When you're clear 20,000 to it occurred 41st at Central.
White color, 2.3 Henry.
For another RP or the new RP, vehicles now southbound and pushing 429. Vehicles still all over the road. State of Tacoma, plate of 82332 Lincoln 2. 17 boy, 39. To Frank Corey 6. The status is valid. The second one for Jamil out of Baton Rouge also shows valid. 2624 boy 297 boy 297 2621 boy ahead.
Monterey 2621 boy, I'll be connecting. Final first, people that play those two.
Nothing further clear and
26, copy, out of position, 412.
out of Santa Cruz, and we'll be on investigation.
Alternative Global, Tracy with Miguel, so Miguel, present
10 only has this call for 78. They were able to get into